We know that Russian President Vladimir Putin has cut a sorry figure in front of the world by going for a war against Ukraine, which has destroyed its infrastructure and killed hundreds of soldiers as well as civilians. It has also triggered the exodus of hundreds of its citizens and other nationals who are either permanent or temporary settlers. It is widely speculated now that Putin's decision to invade Ukraine might have been prodded by not only his unbalanced mind, but also by a worrying physical health condition. 69-year-old Putin was described as ashen and bloated in picture released by the Kremlin recently. The Russian president, who normally had a manly figure and gait, looked pale and unfit as his forces pounded Ukraine's cities. Putin is usually mum about his health, but there has been much speculation about it over the years. Welcome to Kaumudi Global and KC Ashok, and let us check a few things that are being pointed out by some to substantiate that Putin is seriously ill. Putin has been having puffy face and neck in recent weeks, suggesting he might be undergoing treatment with steroids for some health condition. Side effects of steroids include increased risk of infection. This is said to be his fear about the chance for catching COVID. It is a fact that steroids can also spark mood and behavioral changes. According to Macmillan Cancer Support, a high dose of steroids can cause confusion or even bring changes in thinking. This can include having strange or frightening thoughts. Political scientist Valery Solovey has previously claimed Putin has cancer as well as symptoms of Parkinson's disease. He claimed the Kremlin leader had emergency surgery in February 2020. Speaking that year, Professor Solovey said of Putin's twin health traumas, one is of psychoneurological nature, the other is a cancer problem. Another Russian source went on to claim it was an abdominal cancer operation. It was even claimed the Russian leader was mulling his Kremlin exit early in 2021. The next thing that came to the notice of speculators was his bizarrely long meeting tables. People who are taking immune suppressing medications such as cancer patients or those with chronic conditions are known to be at a higher risk of contracting dangerous COVID. Putin's decision to sit meters away from foreign leaders and even his own colleagues led people to think that he might be suffering from cancer or some other chronic conditions. Many of Putin's visitors, including both staff and politicians, have reportedly been coerced to quarantine in hotels for 2 weeks before meeting him. It was also reported visitors to the Kremlin had to walk through an elaborate disinfectant spraying tunnel. His extreme measures have triggered rumors that the leader is worried about the probability for catching COVID. His extreme measures have triggered rumors that the leader is worried about the probability for catching COVID because he is vulnerable to a severe infection. Now let us see the intelligence claim that hints at Putin's ill health. Republican Senator Marco Rubio, who has access to classified intelligence, raised eyebrows last week when he tweeted that something is off with Putin. The senior politician is on the Senate Intelligence Committee and is not allowed to talk about the information he views. But in what appears to be a hint, Rubio said Putin was facing a different and significant problem. He later added that Putin appears to have some neurophysiological health issues, but did not give more details. Another thing pointed out is Putin's seemingly mad race to restore Soviet glory. Putin has been slowly but certainly going ahead with his grand plans to restore Soviet glory. In 2008, he invaded Georgia, and 6 years later, he annexed Crimea. And under amendments brought to the Russian law in early 2021, he can now remain president until 2036. This would give Putin plenty of time for grabbing Ukraine, slice by slice over a long period of time. But now it looks like Putin is planning to take over the whole of Ukraine in one go. Why would Putin do this unless he is unwell and has limited time? Is he running out of time due to his uncertain health? They ask.